Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I am Mark, aka The Amateur Angler. Today we are at Gwinear Fisheries, located just outside of Newquay, down in Cornwall. Today we are on the method feeder and we're going to try to discover what species of fish we can catch from this lake using our method feeder. Let's get to it. So today, like always, we're on the ground bait. Today's choice is the Dynamite Swim Stim feeder formula, which will be sat on the bottom of the lake, followed up by some nice and easy, beautiful sweet corn, and hopefully we'll get quite a few fish. Now with this combination, I am expecting carp, I'm expecting bream, but if we can catch a few smaller fish as well to go with it, then that would be fantastic. Yeah, baby, we are in. First fish of the day. Oh, it's one of our old favourites. I'll tell you what, not a bad looking little bream that. That is not bad at all. And there we have it. Fish one of the day. Beautiful bream. Stunning. Good size too. Like I say, that's number one of the day. Let's see what else we can get. As I mentioned, today I am fishing at Gwinear Fisheries just outside of Newquay. And as you can see from the map, it is a beautiful lake, lots of space. I have plonked myself down in this bottom corner or top corner, depending on how you're looking at the map, and I'm going to be fishing just out in front of me, just this little space here, but I have the potential to go all the way out as well if I need to. I do also like the look of fishing into the margin just down here to my right hand side as well. Could lead to some good, quirky, unique little fish as well, but we'll see how the day goes on. So for those of you who may be getting into fishing, maybe you've been fishing for a while and want to change it up a little bit, why method feeding? What can we catch method feeding? These are the questions I had. The reason I enjoy method feeding is for the variety and the simplicity of it. This series is going to document the sort of fish that you can catch whilst method feeding. Now the realistic answer to this is you can catch anything and everything, but it's like with the different varieties of fishing, with different methods, if you will, you are going to catch things more commonly than others, and that is what this series is about. We're going to document what we catch, how often, and it'll give you an idea of the sort of things you can expect to catch when you're method feeding yourself. And hopefully this is useful as the series goes on. So from our peg then, today we are fishing sort of around here is where we're aiming for. Not quite halfway, a little bit shy of halfway, but we'll see what we can get from that position. I do also like the idea of fishing into there, but for now, we will sit just out here. Since our first bream we've had, it has been dead. There was a second bream, which I will show the footage of. Unfortunately, I lost the audio to that one. Don't know what happened to that, but there was a second bream. But since that bream, it has been quiet. There's been tiny nibbles, not a lot. So I jumped down into the margin on the right, thinking maybe there's something down there. There wasn't. So I've gone back out now to where we got the first two fish, and hopefully our luck will change. There's a gentleman fishing opposite side of the lake and he is fishing in the margin. He has had fish after fish, which made me think of the margin, but wasn't happening. So we're back out to where we're fishing originally, and we will see what happens from here. It has been a minute. We are finally back into something. Let's hope it doesn't end up like the last video and we lose it. We have Keith behind me. He's fishing another peg today, but he has informed me, in his words, is a nice bream. Got a bit of play to it. Please don't lose it. Oh, there's a carp. I don't think it's a bream, mate. Well, even more reason not to lose it. Yeah. Keep asking if it was in the margin. It was in the margin, down to our right. I have had play on it on my line for a good minute. And I was worried for a while if it was something small, like a tench or a roach. But I left it, and I'm so glad I did. Well, here we go. Check out this bad boy. I think that there is a beautiful leather carp. By the looks of things, could be a mirror.
Well, it's kind of mirror.
Yeah,
leather.
It's like a mirror leather. It's stunning. Well worth the wait. That one caught down in the margin. Oof, happy with that. Really happy with that. Stunning fish. Let's get her back in. Let's get our line back in. And we are back in again. That margin has suddenly become my best friend. And I like that. Oh, helishly feisty. I think it's the same fish. Oh no, big mirror. Wow, big-ish. Nice though. Take our time. We've learned from our last episode that if we rush these things, they fall off. And we don't want that. And that is not the idea of this series. This series, we're showing you what we can catch on our method feeder. It is a mirror though, this one for sure. Unlike the last one I was a little bit unsure of. This one definitely is. And Keith, very kindly, here to assist today. Because it turns out he can't catch anything his side. Take a look at this. What an absolutely beautiful mirror carp. Again, another one of the species that you can find in this lake whilst you are method feeding. Beautiful size too. And that is a day. Not a bad day, to be honest with you. A few different carp, a few bream, just some of the things you can get on a method feeder here in Gwinear. And one thing to remember is it is October as we're fishing here, so it's a little bit colder. Fish are becoming a little bit more docile, not feeding as much. So it'll be interesting to come back again in the summer months and see if we can bag up on this method feeder. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gives you an insight as to the sort of fish you can catch here on your method feeder, if that's what you decide to do. And as always, like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you in the next one.